What's up everybody? In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to install your cabin filters. Today I'm actually installing some K&N reusable cabin filters. So big shout out to Steven at K&N for sending me these to try out and do a review on them. So today we're going to be putting them in, and then I'll probably do a review on them in maybe a week or something, give them a little bit of time to see if there's a difference. So I'll go ahead and turn the camera around and show you guys what they look like, and then show you how to install them into your... My truck is an '02 Chevy Tahoe, but they have them for many vehicles. So let's check it out. So here is the box that they come in. It says washable cabin air filter. So let's go ahead and open this package up. For my truck, there is 2 of them. I'm not sure for every vehicle. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Let's go ahead and bring it out here. So if you're familiar with K&N, they look a little bit different than the engine filters. And the only difference really that I'm seeing is just the color. These ones are a whitish gray, and your filters under your hood are red. I'm not sure if that's because of the oils that go in those or not. But you do have to buy a different recharge kit for these compared to your engine ones. So do not use your engine recharge kit on your cabin air filters. They do sell the recharge kits for both. You can go check them out. Visit knfilters.com or check out your local auto parts store. They usually have K&N products there too. So now that you've seen the filter, let's go ahead and start the install. Okay, so to do the install, you first have to, on the passenger side, on this '02 Chevy Tahoe, it's underneath the dash. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It's kind of bright and dark in my truck. So sorry if you can't see it. I'll try and zoom in and stuff like that. But there's going to be actually 3 bolts. I cannot remove one, so I found a way to get around it, which is okay with me. So you have, I'm not sure if you can see this, but there's 3 bolts under here. There's one right here, one over here. So once you remove those with a 7mm socket, go ahead and pull it down. There we go. I got it to lighten up a little bit. So again, you got 1 bolt right here. There's 1 bolt right over here. And then there's 1 bolt stuck up under here that I tried getting out, and I didn't accomplish it. So I'm just going to go past it. So I got these 2 out already. I didn't want to have you guys watch me unratchet it. So go ahead and pull that down. I'll expose all this. And back here, there's this bolt right here. I've watched a video and it said it was a 5.5. I did not have a 5.5, so I went and tried a 6, and the 6 fits on there just fine. So go ahead. Unbolt that. And then this piece, just pulls down like that and comes out. There's a little clip on the side, so be careful with that. And inside there, you can see the filter. Now there is 2 filters in here and not 1. So make sure you grab them both out. So we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I had troubles finding the filter, and it's up in there. You can see that one, but that's metal. So I'm thinking that's the heater core. And if you look back in there, there was a little fuzzy part. I'll show you the filter that came out. Let's see if you can see it. There we go. Sorry about that. So here was the filter that came out. And for some reason, my truck requires 2, but for some reason, I'm only finding 1 in there. I looked around because there's supposed to be 2, and I only see 1. So as you can see, this thing is extremely dirty. So I think we're going to notice a big difference. So let's go ahead and try and put 2 of them back in and see how it works. So I got 1 filter out of the package. We'll go ahead and let's lighten this back up for you. Okay, so we'll go ahead and slide that up in there. Okay. Looks like 1's in there. Stay in there. And then we'll go ahead and open the second one up. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this again real quick. And we got the second one out. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but on the filters it actually stamped embossed K&N, made in USA. So great filter. So let's go ahead and I might have to pause you guys again. See if I can prop you up. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll go ahead and scoot that one over and stick this other one in. Alright, hold on. Okay, so I got both of the filters in there. They both fit in there, but they're a little loose, so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I am definitely not a professional mechanic. This is my first time doing a cabin air filter. So if anybody watching sees something I did wrong, please leave it in the comments. And I will try and do another video to fix it or something. So for now, I think that I got them in there. And I'm going to close it back up and we'll see. Test it out. See how good of airflow it gets. It eliminates any odor, anything like that. I mean, as far as I know right now, my truck don't stink, but if you put one of these things in, that might change the smell of your truck. So let's put it back together and check it out. We'll be right back. So to put it back together, you had this piece in the beginning that I showed you with the clip on it. Start with that side up there. Oops, let's see if I can get this to focus. Right there. So it goes in this little hole and then pushes right up, and then you just screw back in your, what I'm using is a 6mm. So we'll go ahead and install that, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so I got that piece bolted back on, and now we're going to take this cover piece, get that dirt out of there, and we're going to shove it back up there, just like that. So underneath you got little vents. Let's see, let's lighten this up for you guys. That's as light as I can get it. You got these little vents under here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but you want to make sure that it's completely up there and not sticking out or anything like that. Make sure you get it up there. Put your bolts back in. The 7mm